Hey besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a focus on a back to school shower routine, hygiene routine. I'm doing all the work today, and so to begin, I am lighting up a candle. This is Bath & Body Works Mango Mai Tai to set the mood, to set the vibe. School can be very stressful for many of you students out there. A quick shout out to today's sponsor, Etter Beauty. They sent me a couple of their products to try out for today's shower routine, and I want to give you guys the real deal. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to wash my face first. I actually finished the gym. That's why I'm wearing a sports bra right now. And I'm going to use my lovely CeraVe cleanser. I love how this product has soft bristles to make the foam more fine, and that this tool helps the physical exfoliation rather than using a harsh facial scrub. And I can use it with my own cleanser. It's my favorite thing in the entire world. I try to get it down to my neck as well and just massage my face into where it's nice and comfortable and not too harsh. Now I'm using a dry brushing tool, and I've had this for ages, but I keep it in a little bit of a section in my bathroom where I completely forget that I have it. And that bruise was actually from white water rafting. Yes, I did outside activities. It was fun, but would I do it again? No, not really. So that's why there's some bruises on my legs. So let's go ahead and get started with the shower routine. Now, I am a hot mess. I feel like everyone is before you're starting a new journey, school, work, an internship. One of my favorite things to start with a new beginning is with a shower. It gives me time to think about what I'm doing with my life, even though that can be hard and challenging at times. I'm taking this Hask Biotin shampoo. I love this so much, and I'm just going to rub it in. If you're starting this school year by going into middle school, high school, or starting off college or graduate school, congratulations, you have made it to the next step of your journey. One of the tips that I would give to someone who's still in school is that procrastination is addicting, and I do not want you guys to be stuck in that little route of waiting until the last minute to do your schoolwork. I'm looking at you right now. Go do work. What are you doing right now? And I'm also taking a little scalp exfoliator. It's one of my favorite things in the entire world. But I remembered when I was younger, I would always wait till the last minute to do my work, and the grade that I got was exceptionally fair with the amount of work that I didn't do. When I got into college as undergrad and graduate school, one of my biggest tips is to work in increments, have a bullet list of the assignments that are due for the week, and start working at least 1 hour of schoolwork, just 1 hour. And also, I have a question. Do you face in the front of the shower or in the back? Let me know down below. Me and my boyfriend were talking about the other day, and I just need to know because it's just a different thing for everyone. But another tip that I would have for the back to schooler besties out there is find a support group or be friends with your professors or teachers. I know that might sound weird if you're in middle school or high school. When I was in that year range, I was super shy. I didn't even want to talk to my teachers even. But once you get into college, being friends or being an acquaintance and getting your professor to know who you are helps so much later on after college when it comes to recommendations and letters. So I definitely recommend being that teacher's pet, but I also recommend be acquaintances or friends with the people that are in the same classes as you. This helps so much when you're exchanging numbers or making a group me, so you are kind of reminded by the assignments that are due, but also if you need help with something, they can kind of assist. Or if you're just on a rampage and you just want to rant about how miserable the teacher is making you, they're also there to yeah, I agree. I don't know why they're assigning 10 pages of homework overnight. I'm overworked and underpaid. Yeah. All right, next up, we're taking this Body Prescriptions Don't Hate Exfoliate Tea treatment. This one right here is super abrasive, you guys. I highly recommend using a body glove scrub. Yeah, I dropped it. Not my favorite moment, but this stuff makes my skin turn red, and I don't really like it because the formula is so strong. So if you want something stronger than Tree Hut scrubs, you are going to love Body Prescriptions. You can get this at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, anything that sells at a discount store. Yeah, it's pretty red. So I had to actually come up with a plan to grab the product and then rub it it in between first. And then it actually became a lot softer, but once you rinse out the product, it actually does feel really nice and soft, I'm not gonna lie. So if you are just looking for something really strong and really potent, this is your best bet. I had to avoid the bruise because, you know, it's a bruise. I did my best. Anyways, I have another tip for you besties out there. One thing that I highly recommend if you are in school to create a routine. And I'm not trying to say that you need to go work out and then also have a really nice healthy breakfast before going into school or studying. Pack your book bag the night before your early morning class is beginning, because 8 a.m.s in college, ooh, it's so hard. Even though that high school trained us to wake up super early, I know it's difficult, but I have always tried my best to romanticize a morning routine, but I just am a night owl myself too, so I understand if you sleep at 2, 3, or 4 a.m. It's okay. You are in a journey right now, and getting good grades is great, but I also don't want you guys to push yourself to where if you don't make an A in this class, you have ruined your career for the rest of your life. A grade does not define who you are, and I have to tell myself when I was in college that is so important, because no matter what you do get a degree in or a diploma in, whoever makes all C's, you're still gonna get the same diploma as someone who made all A's. So I do want to support and push you guys to be your best, but if there are those days where you can't focus on the test and the exam that is defining your entire grade and you wreck it, it's all right. You guys are worth it, and I don't want you guys to stress out over a grade, because life is just more to it than just grades and numbers and whatever letter you have on a piece of paper that you probably will throw out in the next upcoming months. Now, Enter at Uni also sent me these amazing silicone body brushes. They're so amazing. Now, I've seen the ones on TikTok where they're a lot smaller but they have thicker bristles. This one right here has so many bristles, and it's also double-sided, so you can have like a nice exfoliation if you have sensitive skin. I love this tool so much. It also comes in 3 different colors. This one is so iconic. I'm using the Dial coconut water body wash with this, and you guys, it lathers so well for it to be a silicone scrubber. I don't know if I will ever repurchase a loofah again, just because they're not great for the planet, but this right here, this is reusable. It dries very quickly. I actually did bring this to me on vacation one time, and I love it so much. It's portable. It's just everything you need to get the job done. This is also perfect for a college dorm shower tool, just because a loofah just gets all messy and it takes forever for it to dry. With this one, you can rinse it off and it dries very quickly. Trust me on this, I love this one so much. I definitely recommend for you guys, if you guys never tried a silicone brush, this one's like $7, $8, so affordable. And thank you once again to Enter at Uni for sending and sponsoring this video. Now, I'm sure plenty of you besties out there have already started your first week. Congratulations. And if you haven't started yet, this is also a great tip for you. But one amazing tip right after you finish your first week in school is to take at least 30 to an hour minutes of one of those weekend days or a Sunday, anytime, to write and look through all of your syllabus, and take the time to write out all of those due dates. Now, normally, sometimes syllabuses are subject to change with the due dates, so I highly recommend going through them even before your classes during syllabus week to ensure that they are correct, because I've seen so many mistakes before and I had to ask the professor. Don't be afraid by correcting them, or like, hey, this is due here but this is also due there. They are human as well and they will correct it. So don't go over stressed and overboard your first week. Stay calm, stay true to yourself, and we're gonna have a great semester. All right, now I want to talk to you guys about this Bondi Sands. Not sponsored. I love this product, and this is Australian made, and this is one of my favorite super sunscreens. I highly recommend for you besties out there to wear your sunscreens because the sun ages you. But look at that. That took like 4 or 5 swipes and it's clear. Person with color skin, if you have tannish, darkish skin and you have like white cast that normally happens with sunscreen, this is so good. Like I just love it. It's one of my full cult favorites. It's like $8 and I just get really excited to use it because there's no like white cast. It's just amazing. I'm taking this Tree Hut Vitamin C body cream and it's like a mousse whipped formula. I really like it, especially during these hot humid months where I live. It's just been so great and I've been in the mood for like clean, refreshing scents. Let me know down below what fragrance you're wearing for back to school if you're still in school, but if you are working right now, hi, you got a big girl job, big boy job. Let me know what your favorite scents are for work or for school. I think if I were to be into fragrances back then in the day of high school, I would wear 1,000 Wishes. And for college, I would probably wear Velvet Sugar. That's what I did wear. And for work, I haven't started work yet. That's just like another story in of itself, but I would probably lean into more perfumes because I think that if you were to work at an office and having like a really gourmand flavor, coworkers would be like, ooh, you smell good and yummy, and I'm just like, I don't really want to talk to you. Okay, anyways, this right here, Midsummer Dream, is so good, and I did have a fragrance from Dossier. It was musky green tea. That one smells really nice as well. I use that as a combo. It's nice and clean, but it's not too harsh, but it is a little bit nice and warm. Now, I don't think I've ever shown you guys me blow drying my hair, and normally when I do it really rarely, but I will use a hair cream. First of all, this is the Dr. Bronner's organic hair cream. I'm not sure if it really does much, but I did get sent to this and I really want to try more of it. It's peppermint. It smells really good though. Really nice and pepperminty, oily. And when I do prep my hair to use a blow dryer, I know it can be very damaging. I do have one where it has like different heat settings, which is like cool, warm, and hot. Now I'm going to take my trusty Tresemme Keratin Heat Protectant Spray, one of my OG favorites. This was released like a couple years ago, and then I used to use a black one, but then I used the red one because they cost the same amount of money. It's like $4 for this thing. I go through it like water when I do blow dry my hair. I like to flip my hair for the extra oomph in the beginning. You see that? Because my hair does get flat if I don't just lay down or like flip my hair over. I'm gonna part my hair. I need to get a rat tooth comb because the way I've been parting my hair lately has just been no bueno. Now I'm using this Dove Even Tone deodorant, and you guys, I have been using this deodorant to try to see if it will lighten my armpits because I'm a little self-conscious about that. I'm not gonna lie. But let me know what your go-to favorite deodorant is that lasts all day long and is foolproof for no smell or no BO, especially for back to school. Leave it down in the comments below. And lastly, I'm just going to use this Midsummer Dream and spray it on my body one more time. That was basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this back to school shower routine. Let me know down below what you do, kind of like a ritual before you start a semester or when you start school again. I feel like when I need to, I have to just get it all nice, gritty, and clean everywhere on my body. I feel so refreshed, and I hope this video helped and made you motivated to shower. I know when I was in school, I had a very hard time to motivate myself to shower and be hygienic and clean and support myself, because there's just so much brain work to do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any video ideas, let me know down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!